We spend tons of time speaking and working inside the different Amazon sellers account. We perform more than 100 different audits per month. And now I guess this would be great for you to know this roadmap and journey that all our clients getting. And I guess you will have a chance manually to perform all these changes, or maybe to see the real picture that you have inside your account. So let's start. As I have mentioned before, the Profit Wheels is the full service marketing agency, and we are focusing on the external and internal traffic. So according to the audit, we will see all your opportunities that you have on Amazon and out of Amazon. And I guess that could be one of the most pain points for you now. Because when we are speaking about your brand, of course, we will go inside your account. We will set up a score, that score of like the health of the opportunities that you will have inside your account right now, like your score. According to this score, we calculate the score based on the different metrics. That could be a quality of your campaigns, the number of it, do you use like all the ad types, what about your bid structure, what about your harvesting campaigns, do you have them or not, and variety of different other indicators. I guess for you that will be a great idea to understand why people like searching for that. Do they want to find out something like bad? And I guess for you that could be a wasted spend, because we spend a lot of time on that. We go into your search term reports, we check the high ACOS keywords, all things of that could be optimized because we will download this report during the last 60 days. Of course, that could be done. So you spend like more than 60 days working on these keywords right now, and what is next? Yeah, you will continue spending, like for what reasons? Just overspent? No reason to do. The same for the keywords that got a lot of clicks but zero sales. You also could see and catch them inside your search term reports. After that, we will go closely into the sponsored products campaigns. I would like to see what exactly you have in the case of the product campaigns, in the case of the keywords that you are using. Do you have any specific, for example, exact campaigns? But in most of the cases, you will use the structure of the exact, phrase, and broad. And you will use inside all these ad groups the same keywords. There is the problem because we will speak from the point when you have a lot of campaigns, a lot of same keywords that is competing with themselves. In the case of the bids, you couldn't control them or optimize, because if you will pause one, the same keywords will start working in other campaign. You will pause another, they will start working on other campaign. So it is difficult to control, difficult to measure. And one of the main pain points there is that you do not influence and you do not improve your organic results. So the next thing, and I guess it's like much important for you, it's to check the general trends. Remember that your products are not selling only on Amazon. You have a lot of competitors and you have a lot of other search platforms that people would like to ask to see or research your specific product. I would recommend you to go, for example, and to check the Google Trends and to see what about your seasonality, what about your like dynamic inside your market, is it growing or not in the case of the 1 year or maybe 5 years. This understanding will give it to you the main idea how do you work with the external traffic things, because now Amazon checking your activities, Amazon checking all your external things as like additional websites that could provide you with the traffic. But that is important for you to understand where are you grabbing and getting all these traffic insights. We have a lot of different tools that could help you to understand is it working or not, where to check or not, and after that, you will have a chance to grow and to scale. If we will come back into the search product campaigns, you will see that we closely work with the two main parts. First, as I have named, as the wasted spend. That could happen because you do not have any right negative keywords and you have a lot of duplicates. You will have a chance to delete them, you will have a chance to post them, and of course, if you have found them, just add as the negative exact or negative phrase to most of your keywords, most of the campaigns that right now working. You should avoid these parts, and I guess that is not a good deal that you should have inside your account. And two main last points in the case of the sponsored products. I guess that is important for you to know that most of the people, they miss working with the placements. And that could happen because you have a bunch of different campaign keyword tools. Yeah, for example, you have a 10,000 of different campaign tools. You see that they are like everything is performing well. You couldn't control them manually. You use a lot of softwares to control it, but what is the impact from that? Yeah, like what is the reason for that? We recommend you to be more structured in these things, because working with the placements, you should work exactly with the keywords where you're sure that you could control them and grab a lot of traffic. You should be sure that you are fighting for getting some additional positions and you will have a chance to grab some sales from your competitors. Yeah, you will be like a top of one in case of the search results. So we recommend you to work on that, or keep an eye, are you correctly working? Because some people, they have a ad group with, for example, 80 different keywords and they set up a placements. That is not correct, because some of the keywords, you will just double or triple your bid that you have inside, and they will just overspend in a huge checkout. Like, what is the reason for that? The best practice is get one keyword, one campaign for a few of them, up to 10, and control them manually. Manually in the case of placements, and be sure that you have enough expertise working on that. And the last point here is like, how do you harvest all your keywords? How do you get new keywords into your account? We recommend you to create a specific campaigns for that. We recommend, like, you could check our previous video in the case of the auto negative campaigns that we use, right? And all the things that will help you to increase your search terms inside your search term report and add them into your account as the specific keywords that could boost and improve your sales. If we will go deeper into the main understanding of the sponsored brands and sponsored display, we have the same problem in the case of the structure right now, as we have mentioned inside the sponsored products. That could be somehow like the different, but I would like for you to understand that if you do not have any sponsored brands, that is the problem. You should launch it. If you do not have a brand registry, you should do that. You should launch these campaigns. You should invest into the video that you should create, and you should start working as the brand. After that, you will also go into the sponsored display, because here is the main opportunity for you to test and to understand your audience, not exactly in the case of the other competitors, but in the case of the interest, right? All these interest parts for you, that is the main understanding how everything is performing, how everything is working. And if you will lose some ad placements, for you that could be a huge problem, because you're fighting for getting a bestseller or keeping a bestseller. So keep an eye that you have enough enabled campaigns, you control most of the ad placements, you test them, you have a lot of analytics above to you, right? And you will have a chance to control everything around. After that, of course, we will go to you with the DSP, we'll go into the external traffic and all other activities. But right now, I would absolutely recommend you just to subscribe, like our video, and comment all the things that you have in your head. So contact us if you have any questions. Contact